A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Delino DeShields started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. 2-0.
2-0.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is fouled at the plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Stepping up now.
First baseman, Jose.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. At the plate,
left fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Leading
lead things off here.
Designated hitter, Alan Hansen.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gorky Hernandez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Penn. Throw to first in plenty of time. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Catcher, Buster.
Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a little tapper. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Andrus on to first, and he really paid the price at second. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Chirinos.
Hit hard down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Chirinos rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing? Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Set to get his day started, Adam Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman
Volquez has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Joe Panik is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ryan Rua. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Rua.
Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in to try it again. Jurickson Profar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
And he lays off there 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Designated hitter.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So striding in, Gorkys Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gorky Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Belt goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Throw to second for the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Chirinos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brandon.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now batting, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus has it. Profar for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting the third.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A little bouncer. A play at the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Here's Joe Panic, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he takes ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in once again, Ryan Rua. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your tech. Digging in and looking for more, Allen Henson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Allen.
Hit out towards second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot 7. Now. Gorky Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
Volquez has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Throw on to first gets him. And here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
For the Rangers. Shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Corey Guerin will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting the third
Ready for
baseman,
another chance?
48.
Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Jose Abreu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Line drive to center field. Jones is there. 2 gone. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Rua. Last time through was a base hit. And that one stayed up a little high. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This one's down to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. On to first, and the Rangers squander it. Riding in once again.
Center fielder, Adam.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 12.
So the
Panic. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41.
Number 53 will move into the on-deck.
53.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's Profar out at short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Andrew McCutcheon. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A changeup over the inside corner. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now batting, Jurickson Profar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped into the air, back behind second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Profar is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Late that time for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Buster Posey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Edinson Volquez. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor of the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.